So are you wondering if I did any of those Dollar Tree crafts I was going to do? Remember all those Halloween hauls I did? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you all my Halloween decor and costumes that I made from Dollar Tree items. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman, your Spider Woman today. By the way, this all came from Dollar Tree too. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. I want to thank my subscribers. I love you all so, so much. I appreciate you watching and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. So you don't want to miss any of these crazy Halloween videos, my joyous Christmas videos, and all the great things I have planned for next year. All right, so without further ado, I have a lot to show you. I want to show you one thing right now. It kind of matches my little outfit. I made these from all Dollar Tree items. I'm going to show you in just a minute or explain how I made it. But Joanne Brandy was the one that I got this idea for the Halloween lollipops. But look how cute that is. It's got a spider in the middle. I just might eat it. Anyway, I hope you love this video. I hope you get inspired and get going on your Dollar Tree crafts. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, I have lots more to show you from Dollar Tree. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can. These are the most simple things to remake. You see that regular hand you get at Dollar Tree? Look how cute it is when you put black nail polish and a little spider ring on it. Next, look at my spooky witch. This was a real bright colored witch I got, and I just used some brown paint and kind of distressed it. This was that silly looking ghost, and look how spooky I made the ghost. You'll see these on my tiered trays. I also took the little cauldrons from St. Patrick's Day, and I made oozy cauldrons for my tiered tray. And lastly, I took those little hats, witch hats. I glued down all the springy things, and I added a bat at the top and a little ball that's colored. Now here I want to show you some of the spooky sweets. I have a whole video on this, so I'm not going to go into how I did it, but this was a dog chew choy. This was a dice. This is one of those plain old, I made into cookies from the plain old little cutouts. And I made these from the disc from Dollar Tree and 2 colors of the mesh, the tubular mesh, and I just made it, hot glued it around and around and around. In fact, I'm probably going to put one of those spiders maybe in the front of both of those. I took a skewer and I took some straws and glued that on, and then I just did the bows. So it was very, very easy to do, and that's the sweet treats that I did from Dollar Tree. The next thing I want to show you are the cute decorations I made for my costumes. You saw this headband I made. I just took a plain headband from Dollar Tree. You get 2 or 3 and put tulle and some of that mesh and a big flower with a skull in it. And you can see here, I made some extra ones to go in my arrangements. This was a necklace I made. And of course, these flowers from Dollar Tree Flowers. And I have my spooky skeleton fairy here. I also made my handheld mask for the skeleton ball. And this cute little one that has the little spider on top, again, from headbands from Dollar Tree. Those came out so good for my costumes. Now, I want to move on to some of the plaques and haunted houses and things. Now, this was, you guys know, just plain old wood. I painted it black, and then I wanted to hang it on the wall, so I added some of this blue moss I got from Michael's, and then the spooky Dollar Tree flower petals I made, and one of the eyeballs from the Dollar Tree. So you can take these things, and here's a cauldron. Now, I took the witch cauldron and glued it on this. This was the trick or treat one, and I just glued it on top. But of course I made her have, you know, green and black striped stockings, and then the spooky flowers are growing out of the cauldron because of the plant food that she was making. Aren't those adorable to hang on your wall? Again, this is an unusual Halloween color scheme, but it really, really works when you tie your whole thing together with some of these pieces. So you could make this orange and black or silver or whatever. Let's look at some more. Now here's my gingerbread spooky haunted house, and I showed how I did this in another video, but I made it brown and added lots of candy to it. All right, let's talk about ghosts. I took these ghosts that came on the stands, you know, they're just wood, painted them white, glued a black piece of paper on the back. And these are going to be in my tiered trays. Now, this was the little spooky house. I haven't quite finished it. I'm going to put some Spanish moss around it. But I took my scrapbook paper that has the ghosts on it, you can see here, and I just put them so they're all looking out the windows. Little silly little ghosts. They're scared to death. So this is the witch cauldron I made. I took 2 of the witches, you know, stirring the cauldrons, you can see here, and I just glued one over the other. So it looks like there's 2 witches actually in the stirring, the bubbling cauldron. Now here I have it in place so you can see how great it looks in a display. All right, just a black silhouette. So here is another way to use the haunted house. I just painted it black and I put it in my wreath. And it looks so spooky. And then I put my eyeballs and all my ferns in there. All right, this is my grand finale here. I took a Rest in Peace tombstone from the Dollar Tree. And you can see I just, you know, think about making it more spooky. It had red eyes and stuff, but I changed it. But I want to show how you can make this a hanging you can put on the wall. I took the other spooky haunted house and look. I put Spanish moss. I put ghosts inside trying to get out. Bones for like little shutters or architectural features. I have spider webs and bats on it. But look how cute this is when I attach it all together and make it into a wall hanging. Anyway, I hope you loved all my Dollar Tree things I made for Halloween. And just remember one thing. If nothing else, take a sign like this, age the edge, and add a cute little bow, and look how cute. Anybody can do this. All right, I love my Dollar Tree. I hope you loved this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.